Hey guys, my name is Thana and welcome to my channel. I'm today with Shafiq. Hi Shafiq, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, so we are in the Toyota Supra GR. So GR obviously is the Gazoo Racing emblem, and this obviously is the high spec model in Malaysia. We get the 3-litre turbocharged model instead of 2-liter, and I think it's fantastic for Toyota to do that, to bring us the highest spec one to Malaysia. So at about 500,000 ringgit, this is probably one of the more special cars you can get in this price bracket. And as always, I'll review this car in the 5 top categories. T for its target market, H for its handling and feel, A for its assembly and finish, N for its newbie proof, and of course A as in the all-in package being THANA. Yes folks, that's my name, Thana. So let's start with the target market. So at 500,000 ringgit, well, think about this. That's a price bracket of, well, the cars are premium and luxurious, but not to the point that it's unaffordable. There are many Malaysians that actually could buy this car, but obviously this car was sold for about 12 units quota for 2 years, 2019 and 2020. But the all 12 cars are sold in Malaysia, so you can't get them in Malaysia from Toyota. But we have heard that guys in the Recon market are bringing it to Malaysia. So if you're interested, you could buy a Recon model from your local AP supplier. So yes, that's available. But other than that, this is the only way you get to feel being in a Toyota Supra GR, which is to me. So again, target market. So being $500,000 car, that I think it's about what? That's about 5,000, and depending on the number of years of loan you take, it's still affordable. Is it a car that you only drive on weekends? I don't think so. It's a car that I believe is going towards people who want a car for like casual drive. So we're on a casual drive now, going back to Bobby's house to deliver the car, and it feels comfortable. It feels very pliant. It feels very safe. It feels normal. I would not mistake this car for any other BMW. It feels like a 3 Series, a more tighter 3 Series, but it feels as such. It feels very nice. But I think the where the car comes alive is when you kind of spill the beans. This car does come alive. There's a video out there. I'll show you what happens when you throttle the car, and it's quite interesting. So next up, handling and feel. Again, I said before, at low speed, this car does feel very comfortable. You know, I'm in a very comfortable cockpit, very BMW-ish. But without the emblem, you forget that this is a BMW, because very early on, the politeness of the Toyota is felt in this car. You know how Toyotas are just a little bit polite on low speeds. It feels normal and comfortable. Then you press on the accelerator, it'll misbehave like nobody's business. And that's probably the Toyota tuning with BMW engineering coming in. So yes, and the inline setting sounds beautiful, guys. It's a beautiful sounding engine. No doubt to anybody who says that this is not a proper Supra, I don't think you know what Supra is all about. Supra is a car that was developed to provide people with a sense of accomplishment when you take a base model Supra, which wasn't fast to begin with, and make it your own. And this is what the Supra is all about. Take this car and make it your own, make it different, make it sing to you and only you. I think they've achieved that in a very good fashion. So that's NAS behind us. Whew. So again guys, short stretch, and I feel very excited already. So it does give you excitement while driving this car. Next up, assembly and finish. Well, this is a BMW, without a doubt. Everything here is tight. You don't get the old Supra fidgetiness. I mean, people might say the old Supra is the best Supra, but if you've been in a Supra before, the old Supra wasn't a fun car interior wise. It was all rattly, it was all hard plastic. It wasn't a comfortable build quality, and I think Toyota done a good job by going to one of the best car manufacturers in terms of build and finish. So BMW nails it on the dot each time they make a car, and this is one of those cars. So full marks for assembly and finish. So far we're actually quite high up in the ranking here. Next up we go to newbie proof. Well, the concept is ergonomics. When you get in the car, do you feel that this car is alien to you? Would your mother who drives a, I don't know, maybe a Mercedes or an Audi or even a Lexus, would she be able to get into this car and drive to the market comfortably? I think so, because think about this. Everything from the start-stop to the volume control, to the cruise control, to the radio selection, climate controls, they've gone for the more tactile button feel opposed to the new design of cars where they come with full digital clusters. So in that sense, I think this is more UV proof, more ergonomic than most modern cars. So again, full thumbs up. And last but not least, as a package all in one, what do I think about this car? Well, the same amount of money will get you a BMW Z4. So we have to see this car almost in comparison with that car. We cannot talk about this car without talking about the BMW Z4. And being an accountant, my concept is this: if I buy a BMW Z4, will it make me special? Will it give me a different feel, or will it make me feel different in the market? And just know, this car makes me feel different because of all the exterior bits, as well as the refinement that has come in this car that the BMW Z4 doesn't have. I mean, I've never driven a Z4 before in my life, but I just find this car to be a bit more polite at lower speeds and very misbehaving small child on higher speeds. So in that sense, I think as an all-in package, this is a good way to spend $500,000 if you're in the market to buy a Toyota Supra from the local dealer, if you can wait to 2022. So again guys, this is me saying ciao for now.